All right, there we go. My FL started bugging out. It always does. Um, Randomly, I don't know. Just released a new plugin called Fuck It. You can grab it. Dubgrade right here. $5. Someone on my Instagram told me to make it. It's really insane. I don't even know why I just did that. There's going to be a new update with pitch shifting, low pass, high pass, and some other stuff next month, I'm pretty sure. I have a show in LA, so I got to prepare for that. But I always like to do a lot of coding on the side, so I'm going to be trying my hardest to try to get some cool updates for this. And if you do buy it, again, free updates as always. So once you buy it, I'll put you on a list. So once the new update comes out with all those cool features, you'll automatically be getting that in your inbox. So yeah, what this purpose of this, the purpose of this live stream is to just make really cool drum samples and just resample a bunch of drum samples for a bunch of tunes that, like, in the future. Really nothing other than that, just a resample session. I feel like that's what this plugin right now is really strong for. Even at its most basic V1 level, it's just so strong for, like, here, let me just show you. Like, let's go into one of my packs. We're just gonna mix a bunch of claps. So when these are all blue, they're active, and when they're red, they're mute. So like, if we play one, you can just hear just the one sample. And then we play two, or if we play all three. And then we can also kind of lower stuff, the volume of the samples. I kind of like that. If we take out the third, let's see what it sounds like. Kind of like that third in there. I'm not even gonna lie. Here. Oh, I forgot to put this right here. Oopsies. Let me put that right there. There we go. Okay, so. I'm gonna export this. Now, every time you export, you want to make sure you play the samples and have this corresponding one selected, of course. It just makes it proper to export. You have to press play before you export, just so like it gets loaded. I'll think about some ways to make sure like ways are injected, so if you do accidentally press the export before pressing the play, like the sample is preloaded into it. But it's a lot of bugs that I was doing before, like, because yeah, I wanted to show real quick the coding. Here's the processing. Here's the GUI. Well, this is just like 10. This is literally like 20% of the GUI. This is the processing block. But this is a lot of the other stuff. So this is all pure coded. Like, there's no images. There's nothing. Like, when you guys ask for like or expect more effects, trust me, I want to do more effects, and I am. It just takes some time, and I am so for it, and I'm going to be doing it, and I'm excited for this one. And next month, I really plan on putting some more effects in this, and putting this out, and getting this out for free. And it's only $5 too. So, and this was all inspired by someone on my Instagram. Thank you to them. I was honestly kind of running a little low on ideas. I have ideas, but I don't know if they're like the craziest ideas yet. So I'm slowly cooking on them. But cooking on this, I'm gonna start doing some more talking type of videos too. So we're gonna name this sample. I kind of want to hear it real quick, so we're gonna play this. I'm gonna name this kind of like hitty clap. Deep clap. Deep clap 1. I like this. It's really nice. And then let's kind of maybe get a kick out of it. Yeah, we probably need a hat. Oh, sorry. Kind of like that. I kind of like that. We're going to shorten this a little bit. Or not shorten it. We don't have that yet. I'm going to try to add that too. I like that. I'm going to export that. Let's see what that sounds like. I'm just going to name this and this bright kick one. I like this. It's nice and bright. So, and the cool thing is we can just drag them over and there we go. There's our kick. You know, so I'm loving this. Like, I'm able to get so many new, and the coolest thing is we load it right back up, open it right back up, and there's the samples. You know, so let's see. I kind of want to do some hats. I like this hat, so we're gonna get this one as the main one. We're gonna make this louder, and then we're gonna get some like kind of more closed. Yeah, something like this. This should produce a really interesting effect. Oh yeah, that's nice. We're gonna do this. Dude, that is nice. So let's just take this down a little bit. Yeah, so let's play these without the two other layers so you can hear it. It's nice, right? So I'm gonna export that. That's nice. And we can hear it too again. Yeah, that's a really nice layered, kind of strong. I'm just going to name this strong. Hi. I'm going to open. Strong open hat. So we already got 3. And now I'm going to make more variations of this top one. So we're going to find a clap to maybe, or a perk or something, maybe even an impact. Maybe an impact could work. Let's see. Probably take this over here to make this a little more cooler. Yeah, let's get this over here. So we probably want an impact. So we can probably just type an impact. Oh shit. Impacts. Okay, now we don't want that crazy of an impact. Too long. That's the other thing. I'm going to be adding like where you can place it in the next month as a free update. So that's coming next. That will be really nice. I'm working on that right now. Okay, so we need something. There's like Foley here. Honestly, it kind of just makes like a really nice Foley. I kind of like that in a way-ish. Hold on, okay, I just had to make sure my mic was not fucked. Ooh, that is nice. I like that. Okay, so we're going to take this, go like this. Maybe add this back in, this middle one back in. I want to see what this middle one does. This adds a nice little transient. So we're going to get a clap. Really low. Yeah, that's nice. I like that. Hitty hat? It's like a hitty kind of hat. Mid hat? Mid hat? Mid hat. I like that. It's kind of like this. Now that is nice. Now without that, That's what we have. And then with this, that is like really superb. Okay. Coolest thing is, oh, that's the plugin folder. Coolest thing is, it all gets saved to a folder called Dubgrade Exports right here, and then I was about to put it into this folder right here, and I was kind of like making stuff, kicks, and then I was gonna make hats and stuff like that. So I think after my session here, I think I might do that because it bugged out my FL. I bugged out my FL doing like moving the samples over within within the time session of doing it. But this sample is really nice. So let's think of maybe doing another clap with this hat. I kind of like this hat at the bottom. So we're going to try to get something, another kind of clap to match that. I'm going to just go with that. I kind of like that. It's like a slappy hat. I don't know why I like that. I really like that. It's like a slappy hat. This is like kind of the same, but it's got more like tail to it. So, okay, we're going to get rid of this now. Let's go for some more different type of samples. So I kind of want some more perky kind of samples. So let's see. Let's go for some more perky kind of stuff. Let's see. Ooh, that's nice. That's nice. Oh, by the way, you can double click and just get back to your normal audio really quick. I like that. That's a nice full. Oh, you just copped it? No way. Yeah, dude, you're gonna have so much fun with this, bro. I'm honestly having way too much fun right now. I'm making so many because like I feel like there's so many samples that I reuse. Yes, dude. How do you download? Did you just buy it? Did you not get the download link? Oh shit. Oh shit. Hold on 1 second, sir. Here, message me on Instagram really quick. I'll send you the download link. That's so weird. You should be redirected to a download link. I will make sure to fix that. I really apologize. I apologize. No, but what I was gonna say though is what's so amazing about this is because I use so many samples over and over and over again. I can now combine a lot of my own old samples. Yeah, I'm waiting for your message, so I'll shoot you right away. I got it all ready to go, buddy. Yeah, dude, I know customer service like a motherfucker. So I am gonna export this because I like this one so much. I do not want to get rid of this. Or I'm just gonna call it. No, I'm gonna call it Hot Clap 1. Yeah, Hot Clap 1. That's just too hot. That's just too hot. Okay, so this is the sounds we got so far. All right, there we go. Just had to get that. I had to get that sorted real quick. Sorry about that, brother. I'll be sending you a gift after this stream. I'll be sending you an extra thing. All right, so want to get back to this? I kind of want to get some perks going. Thank you so much, by the way. You're gonna have way too much fun with this. Cause like I was saying, it's like opening fucking Pandora's box with your old fucking toys. It's like fucking having a GI Joe and just seeing another GI Joe and being like, I like that toy arm better on that fucking GI Joe. So you just rip that toy arm off and you put that toy arm on that fucking GI Joe. You know, back in the fucking day. Watch this. I can literally just make the sickest kick. Like literally the sickest snare kind of kick. So there needs to be one more. I really like my claps to have like this like kind of hat type of thing. So I don't like this. I like this like ting, but I want something. Kind of like that. Yeah, I like that. But I'm going to get rid of this clap and I'm going to mix it with another clap. I think I keep going to that in my head. Like I want to just like mix this with like another clap. Oh, that's nice. That's nice. And then it's got that like hat in the back. So if I take the hat off. But if I added maybe a strong. I kind of like it. I'm going to try to. Yeah, there we go. That's it. It's like really mid clap. I don't know if I made a mid clap like already, but no, I didn't. Ooh. 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 Mid clap 1. So I'm kind of just trying to make a bunch of like tons of resamples. I should start making kicks, to be honest. Yeah, that's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. That's nice. I'm gonna just lessen that kick just a little bit, and we'll just use that for like let's call that clean kick, clean taste kick. I just kind of like that. Ooh, that's nice. And with everything out, without it, just that's nice. That's nice. So samples we made so far. We've made some pretty good samples so far within 20 minutes. Obviously, we're just resampling some old packs, some of my favorite samples, and we've made a mixture of them. So, no, dude, this is straight up a plugin. This is a straight up plugin. This works both on Ableton and FL. Straight up plugin, buddy. Here's the plug. Here's the processing. If you need any more proof. Not for Mac though. I'm sorry, not for Mac. Not for Mac. Oh, free updates if you buy. There will be a new update next month. I'm working so hard right now to get pitch shifting, a low pass and a high pass. Yeah, I coded this right here. Well, bang, coded this all, baby. This is the GUI, most of it right here. This obviously is like where it defines everything, and then this is pretty much the heart. Oh, sorry, this is the processing block. Oh shit, right there. This is the processing block. So yeah, I coded all this, and then this is all the extra stuff that you're seeing on the screen right here that makes all the extra stuff work. So it does take a lot of stuff. I've been doing this for 2 years, homie. I've made quite a bit of plugins. I see what you're asking. I see what you're asking. No, I got into Python gaming, like Python game making. I'm actually going to be trying to make a little game here sometime soon. And then randomly, I just wanted to get into C++, and then I got really I started to understand C++ syntax, like understanding how to like write C++ and understanding where I need to put like stuff, and how to read C++. This is more so this is Juice framework, so this is just a framework. Honestly, I could teach a 4-year-old how to read and write Juice framework. The C++ is just like the syntax bullshit like this, and the bool, the ints and the ifs and the voids and all the la 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 and all that bullshit, right? So that obviously takes 2 years to start to understand. I feel like for me it took. But the main heart of what's really hard, I'll tell you what's really hard about plugin making. It's this processing. That's what's hard. Because it's just a bunch of math. It's just a bunch of math. So, and then also, I guess it is a bit of the back end, because like what you're seeing right here, all this linking, like all this stuff, like to play. That right there is this page. Is right here. As this page right here. That's this page. And then that also links with this page. And then that also links with some of this page right down here. Right here. So it's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I want to start making tutorials on how to make plugins, to be honest, or just make a plugin maker, to be real with you. I really want to knock plugin data. Is that the one thing everyone's using? I really want to knock that out of the wind. I have this crazy idea, like something that you can use in your fucking DAW. Let me tell you. And then you also own everything too, because plugin data, you don't own it. You don't own what you make in plugin data. They own you. So. The pitch shifter and EQ would be very useful. A game would be. Yeah, it is a bit of math. Yeah, it's a bit of math. This one right now isn't like intense. This would probably be like beginner, I feel like, for audio processing. So here, I don't want to get too carried away because I don't want to bore people. But I'll tell you what, a pitch shifter, that is more intermediate. The wave phase, I released wave phase V2. That is like intermediate expert kind of like, well, not expert. That's like advanced DSP. The GUI, this is easy. Well, it's easy to what you make it, you know? It took me a year to kind of figure out my look and feel. So, I don't know. Dude, I could go on for days. I should probably start making tutorials on how to code plugins. It's fairly easy, actually. Once you learn the Juice framework, and once you actually learn, like, what goes where and what is what, like, you know, what is Git program name, you know, what is the plugin editor, you know, what is the paint, you know, like how do you use the paint, you know, once you start to understand it, it's like reading a fucking book. So I love it. It's like a goddamn hobby, but it took 2 years to start to understand it. Well, first year it took to understand it. Second year, I feel like I'm starting to craft myself. And then this third year I'm starting to embrace on, I feel like I'm really starting to understand the DSP. And then, like, I'm going to start honing in on the GUI more and, like, getting a good GUI down. More better GUI, kind of more refined GUI. I can get crazy with the visuals. I just didn't with this one because this is a $5 plugin. And by the way, as I go on within the months, this will get upgraded and upgraded and upgraded more visually and more intensely. And it still will stay $5. I might down the line make it $10, but anyone that buys it right now, or at any point will get free updates. You don't have to buy it ever again. So yeah, no, thank you. Yeah, and I appreciate it. I try to thank you. I've been working on this style for so long. I appreciate that. It's a lot. I know it looks like simple, but it's a lot of code. Like, I shouldn't be showing this on stream, but that is, I mean, it's like nothing to a coder, but someone that knows it. But that's, well, I'm not really using that page to be real, but whatever. Okay, so let's get back to this. I kind of want to get back to making kind of some more samples, kind of just showing this off. I was making some really sick samples here, and I really can't wait to add the pitch shifting, because pitch shifting is just going to be nuts when I add that. So let's add some percussion. So yeah, it's kind of nice. It's kind of nice. I feel like we can get better with this. Okay, I need a third clap. But it needs to be more rhythmy. There we go. That's nice. That's nice. That's like, it's like very dry and hitty clap. And then let's get some like hat in there. Keep using the same hats. Let's get out of the same hats. Let's get out of those hats. Keep using those. I kind of have a headache, a little bit of a headache, not gonna lie, but I'm fighting through it. Won't give a shit. really want to make this pack because like this thing is just so much fun to use. I really do want to add some more processing now to this. Yeah, I see you. I see. I should have took some more time, but it is a V1. Someone, honestly, the only reason I didn't add really anything is because the idea that I was given or someone that told me was just like, just make it simple. And then after, everyone was just like, dude, you should add all this. And it's like, it's done. Shit. Now I'm going to do that. So, free updates for whenever I do all that. Oops. Oopsies. I feel like I keep going to the same kind of like. Gotta do that. There we go. Click it once. I'm a little fast finger with it. Okay, so let me go to like claps. I really want to make claps. I don't know why I want to make claps. There's gotta be some cool claps in here. Oh yeah, dude. Of course. Have a good day at work, bro. I hope you have fun when you get off with this or whenever you get a chance to use this, man. Let me know. Let me know any feedback. Let me know what you would like to like. Let me know what you would like for this to be added or anything to be added to this because you get free updates. So have a good day at work, brother. Thank you for streaming. Thank you for joining the stream, dude. I'm always messing up my words, bro. Always. You know how it is. I'm always trying to say things like 10,000 like speed. Did I get this one? I want to make sure I get this one. Okay, that first one isn't doing anything. Hold on. Let's see what this first sample's. Okay. That's a nice snare. That's a really nice snare. We can go do some more. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, dude, I'm having way too much fun with this. I could just have fun with this for hours, honestly. Like, this thing is just too much fun. Like, this is just too much fun. Look how many samples I've already made. Let's just go through these again one more time. Yeah, dude, all new fucking samples. Like, didn't even have to purchase any new ones. I'm using like sick ass fucking rhythm samples that I love, and I'm just repurposing them. You know, I'm just repurposing them, and this is amazing. It's like I'm re-putting old fucking tools back to work. Old toys back to work. I love it. that one I like the most so far. That one's nice. Oh, my FL is glitching out again. Alright, whatever. So, I have to, like, what I have to do is, I'm pretty sure I have to reload my FL. My FL is, like, kind of glitching out. Yeah, it's flipping out. One second. I have to reload my FL. Okay, so, I don't know why my FL has been doing this. One second. Let me just do this. This is the cool thing about this plugin. It actually saves everything. So, we can just kind of close this. And actually, cool thing is, now we can actually just go like this and toss everything in here. We can just toss everything back in here. Oh, I probably should keep some in here just to show that it does load back up. Okay, so let me just show you this real quick. All right. So my FL has been really fucking buggy recently, and it's been kind of ticking me off. It does this with Serum. It does this with, like, it will randomly cut out my audio and everything. I don't know why it's doing this. My plugins will stop working. It's just that issue I've been kind of dealing with. I don't know why it's been doing it. Okay, there we go. Alright. Okay, so there we go. So, update your FL. Don't be like me. Update your FL. So, I think, and as you can see, they loaded right back in. The ones that I moved over. Isn't that so cool? You can just kind of just make a ton of samples, and like, we have just tons of new claps. Oh, I made tons of claps because I always love making claps. But we obviously have some hats here and shit like that. But, so, I'm probably going to make some more kicks because that's what we're lacking on here. We got a lot of claps. We got one snare. I think I'll just, like, name this. I'll actually rename this snare guy kind of clap type of thing. Snare slash I can't do the slash. Snare and clap. Wait, no, clap and snare. There we go. Clap and snare. There we go. Okay, so we definitely need more hats. How many hats we got? I only got one more hat. Wow, that's crazy. Okay, we need more hats. These are the ones we got so far. Oh yeah, we need more hats. So we're gonna get interesting with the hats. That's nice. That's nice. So if I start muting these, maybe turn that up a little bit. Yeah, that's nice. Ooh. Yeah, that's nice. Dude, it's like, oh, I kind of want to do that one. Hold on, we're gonna do that one instead. I'll just get rid of Clanky Hat There you go. That one's like way better than this. Yeah. Oh, well, it doesn't really sound that different, but we're going to go for some short ones. It's kind of nice, but a little too MIDI. Ah, that's nice. That's nice. There we go. I would say that mid hat too. Yeah, there we go. So now we're getting some hats. Ignore that one. There we go. There we go. So. Ah. Is my face like getting canceled out? Oh, if I do this. Okay. Yo, hold up. That's actually nice. It's this one. So let me like lessen this. Hold up. Ah, that's it right there. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. Nice hat. I don't really know what to name these, to be honest. I'm just kind of making hats. I've already made so many fucking collabs. I just don't like. I don't know what to do. There's so many. God, that's just such a nice snare. God, I love that. Yeah, see what I mean? Like, I know it doesn't have much yet, but it's so strong. Like, you can get so many fucking crazy possibilities. I don't know where all these like random fucking hat sample packs are coming from. That's nice. That's another one. I would call this like B hat. B hat. You see what I'm saying? Like, dude, I'm just fucking cooking. I'm just reusing all these samples that honestly some of them I just fucking hate. Like, I would never use this. I would never use that. What's this combined stuff I would never use. Oh, that already sounds nice. Well, gosh darn it, that sounds great. So, yeah, this is crazy. I can't believe how much I'm fucking getting right now. Like, oh my god. Like, I'm like impressed. Like, I'm actually impressed how many samples I'm making. Like, I can't wait to actually get into like making a tune after this. I'm actually pretty excited. Like, I know I'm just making samples and I'm not really doing much, but this is kind of nice. Okay, that is a nice combination. Oh, that like city street hat. I feel like I've made already so many. Like, I've already made so many. Like, oh, I spelled street wrong. Silly me. There we go. Wow. So let me check these hats real quick. So I actually, by the way, I still really like this tear out clap. That is such a nice like. Oh. So all right. So that re is a re, but oh man, that's so nice. Oof. Okay, so I think I'm gonna make just a couple little kicks before I end this. I kind of want to do just a quick like example of showing this. This is just so insane to use. This is too much fun. Let's see what we can do with the kicks. Oh, there we go. I just type in kicks. I don't know what kicks. I don't know how I have so many kick folders. Okay, so let's actually get out of here, and I think to get some really good example or get some good results, get some good results with kicks, we need to fuse some other stuff like this. There we go. That's a nice result. That is a nice snare kind of thing. I like that kind of thing. That's a nice. Yeah, that's very like. Ugh. So let's take this clap though out. Ooh, I like that. It's like snake kick. And maybe that is a nice hat with that. Maybe we try to find something. Kicks are going to be a little harder because I need to add some more effects to this one, but we can get some nice results. I like that. I kind of like that. I like this like weird sound under, but I got to get it right. There we go. Yeah, I like that. I kind of like that. I like that. So I'm gonna call it water kick. I don't know. I kind of want to just take this off though. Mixing tons of kind of hats with kicks will probably be your best bet. Or if you're just trying to make snares or stuff like that. You know, so maybe like if you get a nice impact too or something. I like that. That's nice and junky. I don't know what to call that. I'm just gonna call that junky clap. Junky kick? I don't know what the hell this is. Yeah, that's like a junky kind of kick. Junky clap kind of kick. Definitely something I can morph. If I did this. Yeah, that's way. Oof. I like that. I'm gonna call that Junkie Kick 3. I kind of like these. They're just so shitty, but they're so nice. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have to worry about that in late game kind of thing when I'm making a tune. I can just wham. So we're gonna find a different kick here. Definitely need a different kick. I mean, you see their kicks, like, they got that nice hat. Well, fuck that. Let's find a kick that's like really punchy. I kind of want to make my own like that. So what we're gonna do is my point exactly why I made this. Hold on, gotta give it a second to load up. Oh, I double clicked it. It's a sampler. It's a sample plugin, and it holds data in real time. Well, it holds data in real time ish. Audio isn't really real time. But well, it is and it isn't. But it's gonna take a second to load up. But the thing is, so we're gonna find a kick that's more raw. There we go. And then let's get some like hats kind of thing. It's fine. We can probably just use theirs. Call this. I'm gonna keep calling these junky kind of kicks because they're like kind of junky. I'm definitely gonna have to clean them up, like obviously EQ wise. I liked the suggestion that the dude had. What is that? What is that? Am I a junky kick like? Oh, alright. So I'm at a junky kick like 4. Yeah, there we go. Okay, junky kick 4. All right, let's see. Holy hell, I made so many samples already. Like, okay, so let's go through this. And to be fair, those chunky kicks aren't kicks. These more kicks, I feel like right here. This is more of a kick. Yeah, those are more kicks. These are not. Yeah, this was more like a snare. Yeah, this is a junky snare. Yeah, totally a snare. What's up, dude? How you doing, bro? I'm just kind of fucking around. Showing people what's good with this thing. I would say this is like a half junky. I'm gonna say like shitty snare. Cool shitty snare. It's a cool shitty snare. I like it. It's like hitty shitty cool snare. Because it's like bad but good. I like it. It's very snappy and quick. Alright, so that's all I kind of wanted to show. You can layer a lot of cool kind of like hats with kicks. And that's how you kind of get those like really nice kind of layered kicks. So like one more time, I'll kind of like get some real quick. Wait, hold on. Example 1, this really nice tone on these two right here. So those two produced a really nice tone for that nice, like, to give that nice little underness. Like, ooh, that was kind of nice. Yeah, that was nice. That was nice. So that's what I was kind of looking for. It's a good example. So then we can kind of like look for some like hats. And let's find a different kick. Let's find like, ooh, what the hell? I messed up there. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that at all. Oh, what the hell? Come on, open up. I think I have to double click it every time or something. Did my FL freeze? Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. All right, so let me go back down to my pack. I kind of like my pack. Oh, I guess like for the end segment, I'll show bases. So this is kind of cool. If you can get it. So like you can layer bases with it. I need to add some more like kind of more filtering kind of stuff and EQing stuff, but that will come down the line in a couple of months, I promise. I'm a solo developer, so mind that. Oh shit. So like it gets crazy, and the coolest part about it is at the end of this all, like you can literally just here's all the sounds. It's in a dub grade export. We can go to like the pack that I was kind of like the resample pack that I was just kind of fucking around with. You know, I just kind of wanted to make some shit. We can find all these kicks, and yeah, I just had a ton of fun. Oh shit, I didn't know that it does that. I had a ton of fun with this stream. Check out this. It's only $5. If you get it, tons of updates are gonna be coming. Oh, I didn't mean to put those in there. Shit. Oh shit. Let me go back up. Tons of updates are coming. I can't wait. I can't wait to show you guys. I'm already working on the pitch shifter, and I'm already working on the high pass and the low pass filter. So Oh no, I lost the voice audio. I did? Alright. You hear me? Well, that was pretty much pretty much it that I wanted to show anyways, to be honest. Alright, well, I guess if you can't hear me, bye!